Captain's Vlog, Stardate 2024.828. Let's clear the air. Look at this cigarette smoke. Now let's review here. We're doing a review of my state of my channel here. The death. This, remember, there's a question mark. I have not changed this title. Average duration of people watching is about a minute and, can we get that in focus, please, so I can see? A minute and 48 seconds. So that means a minute and 48 seconds. Can we? I'm not really doing so well, am I? A minute and 48 seconds. So people aren't even watching this. They're just assuming things like they usually fucking do. Like, you watch 3 seconds of my video, you don't need to be here, okay? The death of Wendy Williams. No, there's no death of Wendy Williams. Never said she died. Keep in mind a couple of things. I did provide an update, and the link is in the pinned comment to the below video. And ICYMI, because I posted this twice, Wendy Hunter was posing with a CEO spotted out in public for the first time. Whether she was in perfect health or not, probably not, but she was standing, leaning, standing. It's hard to say. You can analyze the picture for Easter eggs, I'm sure. But there she is, still alive, everybody, still around. When and if she does pass, you can be sure I will report. Not only will I tell you she died, I will be looking at the article that says she died, like I've done with every celebrity in my past doing this YouTube channel for the last 9 years. Now, here's what's going to happen, okay? If they show this for 2025, I am going to watch this. I am going to review this. I am not going to hate watch it. I am not going to be bullied with a gun to my head to love watch it. I'm going to watch it as though the only thing I'm expecting are possibly starships, people in uniforms, the insignia, of course, because that's the Federation insignia, the Delta symbol, captains and admirals and lieutenants, lieutenant commanders, ensign cadets, mostly cadets, because that's what the Academy's about, and people of different alien races, and maybe San Francisco. That's it. You know, the time that I wanted to see a Starfleet Academy show was probably right after Star Trek 2009, because that would have been a great time. You've seen that, right? You've seen where here everybody's just kind of fucking around here because they haven't gone on an actual starship yet. At the end of Prodigy, though, the crew in that got their own ship, their own test ship, which I think Prodigy sort of negates the need for a Starfleet Academy show, don't you think? I think so. So what I will do is I will watch it and I will review it. Here's the thing, because I'm not going to get Paramount Plus. They're going to show the first episode on their YouTube channel, and that's when I'll review it. Last thing, I've seen this around the X tweet, the spinner racks, the tweets. Somebody was talking about, remember when Superman had the opportunity? Somebody was saying, what is this? Cinehouse? Remember when Superman had the opportunity to fight iconic villains like General Zod, Doomsday? Well, Superman usually fights these guys. He first fought Zod. Back in the old days, he would fight mad scientists in those Paramount cartoons. Then he fought a Spider-Woman and Lex Luthor but he never really fought him like in a fist fight. That didn't really happen until Superman 2 with General Zod. Then I would dare say Smallville, Clark Kent did most of the work, right? So, people say, this one person says, what is this? Oh, hell, Darkseid isn't even a Superman villain or really a Justice League villain. He's a New Gods villain. I had to point to Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, 134. Darkseid should be the villain of a Mr. Miracle movie, and Deathstroke should be the villain. Technically, Darkseid is a Superman villain since he first appeared in a Superman comic book by Jack the King Kirby 54 years ago when Superman was the main superheroic protagonist. Didn't get many views for those, but I'll tell you what, I still have that video. Yeah, there it is. There it is. It's on the TikTok. This is when I was off of YouTube for a while. But that's why it pays to really stick to me on social medias, because you never know. You never know when this past information becomes useful. So Darkseid can be either New Gods or Superman or Green Lantern villain or Wonder Woman villain. It doesn't really matter as long as it makes sense. So I don't know. People are just yelling on Twitter, yelling at People got mad at me on TikTok for my Star Trek comments. Oh, well, what can I tell you? So, we all have to respect each other's opinions. And in the end, we get over it, we move on to the next thing. And most people that hate my comments aren't going to fucking watch the shows anyway. I will watch Star Trek Starfleet Academy. I will review the pilot episode, and that's about it. And no, I'm not going to change the Wendy Williams title. I'm going to leave the original title as is.